Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Welcome to Classic Game Room. It's really cold outside right now, fitting for a review of Ice Climber. Of course it's cold. We're in outer space, devoid of atmosphere, so it's pretty much freezing. But I can still go outside and fight aliens without a helmet. Ice Climber. Doesn't have aliens, but it has Arctic Wonderland creatures that you're gonna hit with a hammer. Bundle up, children, because we're about to go for a mountainous adventure. Upwards. It's Ice Climber. Released in 1985 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. An excellent Nintendo game that doesn't even star Mario. You play as some kid running from the Popo. Or wait, no, that's his name. Sorry, Popo is his name. And climbing ice is his game. I like his jacket. That looks warm. Seems like a fitting time to review Ice Climber, as I'm eagerly anticipating Polar Vortex on the Vectrex. Sounds like a great game to keep warm in outer space. Ice Climber is a very good game, a popular release on the NES, but not one that you hear much about these days. It doesn't have 500 sequels like Donkey Kong or Metroid. For the most part, it feels like an old-school Nintendo arcade game, but it's just different enough to keep it interesting. There's just something about Ice Climber. It's hard to put a finger on it. The controls aren't as tight as a normal Nintendo arcade game, and that makes climbing the ice a bit tricky. Maybe that's what they were going for. Because I don't know about you, but the last time I tried to climb an ice tower, it was cold and slippery. It's the realism, people. The realism. That parka looks warm, but kinda hard to jump in. He should have the backpack from Hero. That would make his life a lot easier. So here's what you do. You climb your way through various stages, battling enemies along the way, scoring points, and then challenge the bonus stage. If you can climb that in time and grab the bird, you'll score a lot of bonus points and then make a warm soup out of the bird. They don't have that cutscene in the game though, but trust me, it's good soup. So you get points for just about everything. Smashing the bricks is an easy way to score a couple extra ones. But like any arcade-style game, the more time that you spend on screen in a level increases the chance that you're going to get offed. So eventually you want to just get out of there and collect your bonus points. And enjoy that delicious soup. If you don't make it through the bonus stage in time, you continue, but Popo and his entire family starve to death and then freeze. Ice Climber gives you added incentive to climb that ice. You're not just playing for points, you're playing for survival. And don't forget to kill some of those extra creatures on your climb because they make a nice side dish for that bowl of soup. Ice Climber is a lot harder than it looks, by the way. Just watching the footage here doesn't really convey the sense of urgency that you'll feel when desperately attempting to jump from platform to platform, especially when they start moving. You can also enjoy Ice Climber 2-player and dig the catchy music. It's simple, yet uplifting. Ice-tastic. For some strange reason, someone leaves vegetables and whatever laying around on these ice shelves. At least they're kept cold. So that's a good thing, and I feel like I use my Frogger skills when trying to hop my way through the bonus rounds here. To be honest, I like this game. I never had it back in the day. I've heard a lot about Ice Climber. And you can get this affordably on the NES or pick it up affordably on the Virtual Console. Hooray! Popo gets soup. And, I get, what is that? Pickles. Pickles go well with soup. Nothing wrong with that. I have a classic game room shout out and thank you to send all the way to Fresh Meadows, New York, to Mark, formerly of Brooklyn, New York. So once again, thank you, Mark. Thank you for Ice Climber. A game that I'll highly recommend. There's a lot of levels, a lot of fun, a lot of different ways to score points. Ice Climber, yeah, it's good, but you know what would make this game a lot better? A flamethrower, because that way you could just melt the tower and bring everything down to you.